Okay, we're at the stage of totting up the points. This is the Kontra pile of cards won by the Kontra team. This is the pile of cards won by the Re team. Look at the thickness of that. Almost certainly the Re team's won this. But let's just double check. So let's count the Kontra team's points. 10, 14, 24, 26, 30, 33, 35, 38, 48, 58, 69, 73, 77, 87 points. Okay, just double check. That implies the Re team has 153 points. So remember that the reason why that turns up 10 is because that stood to signify that a Doppelkopf trick was won, one with 40 or more points in, so that gives an extra bonus points at the end. So that's 10, 21, what's I doing? 21, 32, 30, 43, 45, 47, 57, 61, 63, 66, 76, 79, 82, 93, 96, 98, 100, 102, 106, 109, 120, 124, 135, 139, 142, 153. Okay, so the Re team has won, and not only have they won, but because the Kontra team got under 90 points, they get an extra point for that as well. And remember that both teams said Re and Kontra. So just to double check, I did actually count this up earlier. So we got Re with 153 points, Kontra with 87 points. So let's see how that would work in points terms. So Re team scores 1 point, 1 point for winning, plus an extra point for what's called no 90, or kind of 90. Basically means their opponents scored fewer than 90 points. Then they score an extra 2 points for announcing Re, and then they score an extra 2 points because the Kontra team announced Kontra as well, and they score an extra 1 point for the Doppelkopf trick. So you can see how these points all add up. So we've got 2 plus 5, so we've got 7 points for the Re team. So how we would score this? So the Re team was players 2 and 3, so they would score. So we typically would write 7 points at the left. So the contract 1, hand 1 rather, 7 points. Kontra player -7 because they lost. Re player +7. Re player +7. Kontra player -7. And so on and so forth. So you could typically you write the contract value at the end just to remind you of what the value was, and then double check, and then you can make these scores here the cumulative running totals, and you can always double check that what you've added on and subtracted each time it adds up to the positive or negative of the number in the left hand column.